and we're in St. Maarten.
Yahoo!
The purpose of this video is to take you step by step from one of the furthest docked ships to the official taxi stand. And this stand is within the cruise port area, so you don't have to worry about wandering off on your own and wondering what streets to turn down. It can all be done by foot. So this isn't a sightseeing video, but it is a video about catching a taxi to do some sightseeing. I'm gonna do this all in less than 10 minutes. We didn't have an official plan for the day, nor did we book an excursion through the cruise line, but we knew that we were probably going to hire a taxi and do a little sightseeing, go to some beaches. So that was our plan for the day. We just didn't know what beach we were going to or what exactly it was we were going to do. But I had been here before, so I kind of knew where to go. There are two parts to this island. There's the French side and the Dutch side. And anytime I've ever been, I don't remember ever crossing an official border. So that's kind of interesting. But anyway, this is a frequent cruise port option. And you're going to find this on either an Eastern Caribbean or Southern Caribbean cruise. All of the major cruise lines go here, so it shouldn't be a problem if you want to book one of those types of cruises, Eastern or Southern Caribbean. There's our ship, Harmony of the Seas. I hope to be posting some videos on that ship soon, but that is a massive ship. You can see how big it is compared to the other ship that's docked, which is also a Royal Caribbean ship. One thing I remember about this walk was that it was hot. So if the heat bothers you, make sure you bring a hat. And if walking bothers you, there's another option. There's a little shuttle service. The shuttle will bring you right from the ship into the main shopping area here that you can see coming up. And like I said, we'll pass by some shops and the duty-free shop, the welcome center, but we're not going to go walk around the whole cruise port in this video. It's really just to get you from point A to B. There's all kinds of beaches you could go to, and if you're not sure if you should stay on the Dutch side or go to the French side, just talk to some of the people at the cruise port. And a lot of the cruise ports will have a welcome area, and usually that's an information booth. You can ask questions there on how to get around or any recommendations. And the people that are working there are working for the cruise port area. They're not necessarily selling anything. Oh, there's the little tram. But you will also find that there are people selling tours when you're just walking around the cruise port. So they'll have signage. Some of them will work for the official taxi stand, some don't. Within this cruise port, there's also a water shuttle area that takes you to a nice beach area. It's very close to the ship, and usually you could go back and forth all day, but that's not what we're doing today. We're gonna get out and about, so let's go see what it's like. Oh, surprise, surprise, there's an Effie jewelry shop. You can see that in a lot of the cruise ports and on the ships. Welcome center. Let's go there for a second. We can kind of mosey around the port when we get back, right? Because then we can budget our time. Okay, so you just walk through this little area here and then look for that orangey pavilion type area. That's where we're heading. And so what I like about this area in St. Maarten is that the pricing is very transparent. You're going to see on these columns there's posters, and with that they're going to pick some of the most popular destinations that cruise ship passengers like to go to, and then they post the one-way fare to take you to some of these places. Most of them are beaches, but there are other places you could go. The other thing is you could do island tours. Now, the pricing for the taxis is dependent on how many people are going. So if you want 1 or 2 people in the taxi, then it's going to cost more. The more people, obviously the prices come down. It's all mostly vans today. We were told that they're all air conditioned, so that's nice. They all seem to be in pretty good condition. Here's one of my tips. If you do take a taxi, whether it be here or anywhere, always take a picture of the taxi that you're in. And you want to get a picture of the license plate. That way, if you lose track of your taxi driver, well, you at least know what vehicle to look for.
Guys need some help?
Well, we're gonna do our own thing. Like, we want to do a tour and then go to a beach for
So you
like,
want
what, a
to do
couple
your own
hours.
thing? Well, I can recommend the two. This right here. This is a 5 to 6 hours. What this one does here. This one goes anywhere out on the island.
They don't.
No, we're gonna go through this way first, right? We're gonna do the tour going around this side. When you get to the Maho Beach, these two gotta stop right there. They gotta end the tour here. You guys, if you want to end the tour there, also it's fine. If you don't want to end the tour there, you want to get back to the ship, you just stay the driver back to the ship.
No, I ain't going back no ship, not yet.
So you want, so all you guys will get up right there and stay over there.
Now, next question. What type of vehicle if we're sharing?
Fully air conditioned for sure.
We're good?
5 of us, right?
We make it so easy for you, right?
Yeah.